The third part of the FITT principle is T for time. Time is simply how long we're doing an exercise for. When we're talking about cardiovascular exercise, this is normally measured in minutes. Now, some people measure distance as a way of measuring time, like how many miles we run our bike or how many meters we swim. And the recommendation here is, if we're using minutes, is 30 minutes a day, 5 days per week, for a total of 150 minutes of exercise volume per week. Now, we do know that we get substantial health benefits from just 10 minutes of cardiovascular exercise. So that might be a good place to start. Start with 10 minutes and then build up slowly by adding 2 or 3 minutes each time you exercise from there. Now, in resistance exercise, we typically don't measure how many minutes that we're lifting. Instead, we'll count how many sets that we do. Remember, doing a number of repetitions each time you lift a weight is a repetition, and the number of repetitions you do in a row without resting is called a set. Now, if we do 2 sets of exercise for a particular muscle group, that would be how we measure time. And remember, we measure time with resistance exercise based on how many sets per muscle group, not per exercise. So for example, if I do 2 sets on the leg press and I do 2 sets of squats, I actually did 4 sets for the muscles in my legs. Now, the recommendation here is to do 1 to 4 sets for each muscle group. So we want to start with 1 set and then each week maybe add an additional set till we get to the amount of work that we want to do or that we're comfortable with. Now, we can also rest about a minute in between those sets, or if we want to, we could alternate exercises or do circuit training, and that kind of speeds up the workout because we're not spending any time just simply resting. Now, next up, we're going to learn what the last part of the FITT principle means, type, and how to make that part of your exercise plan.